Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance level. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Eto'o. That is a brilliant interception. Alessandro Costa-Curta doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and physical stuff. He never has to let it be. Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. Hernandez has given away a free kick. Maldini. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kaka. And he was quick to react. Saliba. Bergwijn.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Hanoi FC didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Maldini, well seen, saw that coming. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Now it's Petri.
Hanoi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Costa-Curta. And it's Schneider. Kaka. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Schneider. That's headed upfield. That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Costa Curta. Schneider. Kaka, given the lift of his goal. And it's Maldini. Petri. To Bergamy. Played out towards the right wing. Crossed into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes. Petri. Petri. Showing good feet. Bergamy. No way through. Fabinho. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Looks a cracking ball.
Barella. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Eto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Petri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bergamy.
Hanoi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kaka! Milan have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Schneider! Schneider standing over it. Tries to get it clear. Hanoi FC can start a counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barella.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Petri. Oh, it's a sweet ball there. Messi. Petri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Schneider. It's Schneider! And that's what you call inspired. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And there's a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Hanoi don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out, well played. He's played him through. And he can clear it away. Clears it out of harm's way.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a little off target. And the assistant referee has his flag for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's another good win of the ball. Costa Curta. Played back to the goalkeeper. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's finished. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Hanoi FC grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gets his pass away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tonali. Kaka. Well, there's the clearance. Now Saliba. Kaka. Now it's Rodrigo. Threads one in, and he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now Tonali. Kaka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looks it. Substitution on the field. Number 10. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That is not the best ball. The office an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Number 26, number 11, number
Kaka.
9, Mbappe.
Cuts
Substitution.
out the supply. Makalele. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Schneider. He's in, surely! Nice interception, well timed.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Makalele. Now that's well seen too. And that is a little undercooked. Bullet. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Schneider. Corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
Cleared without hesitation. That was good alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Oh, they can break here. Fabinho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Plays a delicate ball. Haaland. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. And that is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had
Rất
a
cái
good
hình tụi
variety
cắm
of
đầu
this
cắm
game,
cổ
despite
rồi kiếm
it
tiền
being
á, xong
anticlimactic.
rồi đặt.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chúng tôi không hề nói xấu ai cả. Chúng tôi chỉ nói về họ và họ xấu.
Đây đây, má như một cái sân khấu kịch vậy, không có lý do gì mà chị có thể bị dứt điểm.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's found a way through.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football. You're talking Bergomi? Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four. And thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
He could be in here. Now it's Messi. He's onside. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kaka. Well seen. Saw that coming. Schneider. Eto'o. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Saliba. Eto'o.
Oh, great feet.
He's got away. And that's not going to reach. And here's the chance to counter. Barella. Now it's Rodrigo. Kaká. Vinicius Junior.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective local football.
Hernandez. And Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! I've got to be quick to recover this. Just off target. Bergomi. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a sweet ball there. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Pirlo. So, what can they make of this? And it's Bergomi. And the keeper's got it again. Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. Short changes him with that pass. Schneider. Kaka. And it's Makalele. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. What a throw-in. Saliba. Kaká. And he's had it nicked away. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pulls off a sensational save. And here's Pirlo. Kaká.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Pirlo. Kaka. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Costa Curta. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And Makaleli. Kaka. And here's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run. Bergomi. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. And the referee brings the first half to close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Hanoi have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nicely weighted ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Eto. Costa Curta. Played with finesse. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Barella. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kaka. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get it through? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barella. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Snyder. Good start, he's seen the run. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's got it away! And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Snyder looking for the runner. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free.
Scored! Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Caught offside that time. And it's Eto. Now it's Snyder. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Snyder. Fabinho engages and forces him. Kaká! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Corner number 2.
Number 17. Number 21. Number 19. Vinicius Junior.
Pirlo goes short.
Rodrigo. Coming on the
Bergomi.
field. Number 4.
Oh, well played.
Number 11. Number 26. Number
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
That's been cut out, well played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bergomi. Hanoi FC are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Kaká hits one. He's got a goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their applications. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted. Foden. Pedri. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, good read. Bergomi. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, red. Nice interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. Alexander-Arnold spots. And that is that. Hanoi FC were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chào mừng bạn đến với
1, 2, 3, bàn tay là nó cái này đều có mẹo hết mọi người ơi. Cái trò này là có mẹo hết, tại vì cái điểm vô của nó bây giờ thì nó có cắt ngang qua lỗ 10 đúng không, nhưng mà cái điểm vô của nó vẫn còn nguyên mà mọi người. Đây mọi người nhắm thẳng lỗ đánh vẫn vô à. Đấy, nhắm thẳng lỗ đánh vẫn vô là có nghĩa nó còn cắt được mọi người. Bất kỳ con bi nào, kể cả những con bi mỏng hơn, có điểm vô là nó vẫn cắt được mọi người. Cái thở chỉ đặt một chỗ thôi. Này này mọi người, họ chỉ đặt một chỗ thôi mọi người. Họ sẽ phải xem bàn trước, họ đặt một chỗ. Họ nhắc như vậy là mọi người đầu tiên đó là canh đường vô lỗ, rút đầu cơ ra khoảng gần một con bi, xong rồi đánh dấu điểm kết. Nhớ cái điểm đó. Đây điểm đó là điểm này nè mọi người. Chính xác luôn, điểm đó là điểm này.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves. This being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Wrong. He was excellent throughout. Not just in the final, Peter, but over the course of the whole tournament. He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
It came with a header. You didn't expect that, a loopy header over the keeper. You thought at one stage it wasn't going to reach the net, but it did, and we never doubted it.
The shortest player on the pitch beating one of the tallest goalkeepers around at the time.
Eto. Oh, good read. Tonali, and that's been intercepted. Schneider, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to gift it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hanoi FC so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kaká. That pass isn't the best. Real chance! Goal! Milan!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's looking to set free a run. And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Czech herring after the ball here. He's cut it out. Pirlo.
Hanoi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's definitely not his best. And he was quick to react. Fabinho.
Vinicius Junior.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Fabinho. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Kaka. Hanoi FC are looking to break up pace. That's a little off target. Kaka. Pirlo. And it's Snyder. And that is a little undercooked. Saliba. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodrigo. Looks a good ball through. Now it's Eto. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Eto.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bergomi fiddles it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Decent hit! It's loose, who's going to get there? Well seen, saw that coming. Tonali. He's a sharp little ball here. Fabinho. Added time. Costa Curta. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points. There has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Hanoi don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi, that's been cut out, well played. Kaka. Makalele. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Rodrigo! Now that is commitment to the cause. Hanoi FC with the corner. They're first. Makalele with the clearance. Oh, super ball! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Milan can start a counter here. And that's been intercepted. Kaka, and that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run-up. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? Oh, good read. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A searching ball out into space.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. Milan have a free kick. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Kaká. Barella. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Barella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hanoi FC have their second corner now.
Đây là bàn trải nghiệm và là sân tên.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, coming on the field
The
is
defence can get it clear.
Hanoi are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Costa Curta. Lovely feeds. Kaká. Oh, important interception. Hanoi FC are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Pullet. And that interception was most necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's nice. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Pullet. Vinicius Junior.
Hanoi really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. And Rodrigo. Big chance! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Hanoi surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And here's Messi.
Pirlo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pullet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He could be in here. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Fantastic from Rodrigo. And that may just do it.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good read. Barella. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kaká. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hanoi FC has done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a...
Thấy chưa? Công ty đặt ra đặt là vô.
Ông bảo là ai cười mặt đẻ nói cho nó chứ tình tao mà đập giống cái thái đấy chưa?
Sai là thế nào?
Cái đập giống vô ở chứ nhân tao nó cảm thấy lỗ vẹn để mắt nó cú lớn vào ấy. Nó cũng nó vẫn so với đập đập câu dâm ấy.
Thì bây giờ kiểm tra cái bản vẽ nó có đúng theo bản vẽ thiết kế của nó.
Cũng việc kéo ở chứ mà bè đập câu dâm ấy thì lỗ của nó là chỉ là 45-50 mà cái này là ở chứ là 55 nó còn 20 lỗ tới lỗ ấy.
Và bây giờ anh lên công ty kiểm tra đó, chú chụp lại đó để gửi cho anh, sáng mai lên kiểm tra xem ai sai ai đúng, sai từ mố. Rồi.
And it's good to see we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Đó.
The matchday noise at this place
Được
is
thôi.
really special. The pride, the passion, and a header!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Schneider. Interesting ball. Eto'o. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Costa Curta.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Hanoi FC are looking to break at pace. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba. Looking for the runner. It's a throw-in. Oh, super find. He's big chance. Must be. He's chance. It's in. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pirlo. That'll be a throw. And that interception was most necessary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Barella, shot could be on. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Saliba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodrigo. Hanoi FC do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Barella. Kaká. And that's been intercepted. Bergomi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read. Schneider. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Pirlo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kaká. Tonali. Bergomi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pirlo. He's had a shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckenbauer. Now Kaká. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rodrigo. Out to the right. Kaká. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming. Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be one look at his
Cut it out. Looking for the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Oh, easy pickings there. Barella looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. That is lovely. Costa Curta. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Barella. He's in plenty of space here. Barella. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he welcomes it in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good alertness, and that could set him on his way, and he's onside, and the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It'll be a throw-in. Barella. And that interception was most necessary. Kaká nicked it back promptly. Messi. Kaká. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for the runner, and he's lost his man here. Schneider.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Barella. Kaká. Oh, good read. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kaká. Rodrigo. So what can they make of this? Now it's Fabinho. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Squeeze it through. Bergomi. Pirlo. Cross goes in there. And he knocks it clear. Tonali. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the keeper to beat! Decent hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17. Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 4. Gullit.
Rodrigo.
Number 26.
Gets his pass
Substitution
away.
in progress.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Lovely feet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Rodrigo, and he's intervened well there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. He's looking to set free a runner. Swings in a crook. Great hit! He scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's...
And that is that. Hanoi FC lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your reflections then, Jim?
Hanoi never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
If you want